Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. As we begin planning for life after high school, I want to introduce a process called person centered planning. Simply put, person centered planning is all about putting the student at the center of the conversation. Instead of adults making all of the decisions, the student has an active voice in planning for their future. We want to learn about the students' strengths, interests, goals, and dreams so we can build a plan that helps them reach those goals. The purpose of person centered planning is to make sure that transition planning is meaningful and tailored to each student. Research shows that students are more successful when they are involved in making decisions about their own future. Students who participate in planning are more likely to develop self confidence, self advocacy skills, and a clear vision for what they want to do after high school. Person centered planning also reflects a Christian worldview by recognizing that every person has value, unique gifts, and a purpose. When we focus on a student's strengths and potential, we create opportunities for growth and success while building positive relationships among students, families, educators, and community members. A big part of person centered planning is helping students take ownership of their future. Whether a student's goals include college, a career, military service, independent living, or community involvement, their voice helps guide the process. When students have a say in creating their plans, they are often more motivated to work toward those goals. The process itself is fairly simple. First, we talk about the student's strengths, interests, and support needs. Next, we discuss future goals and what the student wants life to look like after high school. Then, we identify any challenges that could get in the way and develop supports to help overcome those challenges. And finally, we create specific transition goals and action steps and regularly review progress. Several people may be involved in a transition meeting. The student is the most important member of this team because the plan is about their future. Parents and guardians provide valuable insight about their child's strengths, needs, and family priorities. Special education and general education teachers share information about academic progress and classroom performance. Related service providers, such as counselors, speech therapists, or occupational therapists, may also discuss supports that can help the student succeed. School administrators also help to ensure that services and resources are available. In some cases, representatives from colleges, vocational programs, or community agencies may also be members of the team. The goal of person centered planning is simple: to help students build a future that reflects their goals, interests, and strengths. By working together as a team and keeping the student's voice at the center of this entire process, we can create a plan that prepares them for success after high school. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about person centered planning today. I look forward to partnering with you as we help students prepare for their next chapter. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.